So we're just quickly gonna react to the Tate brothers, Andrew Tate. No, this is Tristan Tate and Andrew Tate. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. This is Andrew Tate and this is Tristan Tate. They're two twin brothers that kind of made a lot of money and became rich by selling some fucking programs that they have and shit. But anyways, let's play the little clip here.
Green Gumby said, can you share your thoughts on weed and other recreational drugs? And being the highest version of a male you can be. Okay, so I always preach to youngsters. Don't get me wrong. Green Gumby said, can you share your thoughts on weed and other recreational drugs? And being the highest version of a male you can be. Okay, so I always preach to youngsters. Don't get me wrong. I know some high-functioning people, some people who do quite well, who smoke a bit of weed, who take a bit of cocaine. I myself and Andrew have never taken any drugs ever. And every time I say I've never...
Okay. I mean, it's interesting what he says. It's interesting, but I can kind of break it down easily. It's easy. First of all, this guy, he's an alcoholic. He smokes tobacco constantly. He's constantly got a cigar in his mouth. He smokes tobacco. That's worse than weed. That's worse than marijuana. That causes cancer. So he's also a drug addict. He's a fucking alcoholic as well because he drinks alcohol constantly. Fucking all the time. Like play it more.
Never taken any drugs. Some loser. And it's always
You've never taken any drugs, but you drink alcohol constantly and you smoke tobacco. I mean, okay, well,
weed guy. It's always some guy stoned on weed with no money. Start saying, well, cigars and coffee are technically drugs. It's never someone...
Well, yeah, it's technically drugs. Like, what are you talking about, dude? The fuck are you talking about, man? The fuck are you talking about, dude? It's drugs. Tobacco, drugs. Alcohol, drug. Coffee, drug. Well, coffee is not really a harmful drug, but you get what I'm saying, though, right?
Who's teetotal? It's never someone who's a heroin addict. It's a weed guy every single time. Then when I say that weed is one of the most dangerous drugs of all because it halts your ambition, it stops
subjective
you from being unhappy with your current crap situation. You play your PlayStation, you eat your pizza, you smoke your weed. That's a good day. That's a bad day for me. And it's a bad day for you if you minus the weed. I think it's a horribly dangerous drug, and people who smoke it really, really do need to stop. And every single time this comes up, it's, well, Elon.
No, but he's so disingenuous, you little fucker. Bro, you drink alcohol all day. Like, there's so many clips of you fucking drinking alcohol all day. Like, you're always constantly drunk, man. He's always constantly smoking cigarettes and shit. Dude's a weirdo, man. If you want to be smart, drink your water like this. I mean, this guy's the biggest fucking scumbag. A fucking scumbag. Like, the biggest fucking scumbag on fucking YouTube, man. He sells these fucking bullshit fucking programs to people.
Green Gumby.
I mean, he's a hustler though, right? He's a hustler. I get it. I mean, I respect the hustle. I don't really respect it. You're scamming, but you know, it is what it is.
Now, if you're going to use what's called an argument from authority,
whatever, skip that part.
One, he's not a weed guy. Two, if you're going to rely on arguments from authority,
get it out, Junior. Like,
smarter, richer person saying something about weed means he's right, then I'm right and you're wrong.
I'm right and you're wrong. I'm rich and you're
I'm rich and I'm smart and you're broke and you're dumb and you smoke weed. So you just admitted I'm right.
But you drink alcohol and you smoke tobacco. I mean, come on, bro. Like, you can't really make this up, right? Like, the dude's just a fraud, man. Like, all right, let's see. Is the war room from an broke influence, which has led people to believe that he is a scam, or of course he's a fraud. Like, There's like thousands of these people on the internet, man. Like, that shit is Mary Kay / it works / Amway scam for insecure. It's almost predatory, but also laughable. Pay 6K to hang out with him and learn how to scam people while getting a scam. Yeah, it's cool, man. Like, I guess if you have like 6,000 to pay and it's not really a big deal for you, then I mean, imagine you're a millionaire or you have $60 million or something. Like, getting scammed for 6,000, it doesn't really matter, right? Some people have money that they can just throw in the air or throw in the fire, and it doesn't matter because they have more money and more and more. They have boatloads and stacks of cash, so they don't care about whether or not they lose $6,000. So I guess it makes, anyone who tells you okay, whatever, he's already rich. Really? Apparently he was fucking living in a council estate or some shit. It's just a load of crap. They'd be rich. That's true. I mean, it's true. If you know the secret to being rich, they would be rich instead of selling fucking courses online and shit. They either read in someone else's book or pulled out of their ass. It's just a legal con job. Want some advice? Go talk to a money manager. They'll give you much better advice than anyone else, provided they're good at their job anyway, but that's a whole different matter. He bought a $5 million, wow, Bugatti. Go to the official, they have his car, and you can see a bunch of emotional kids in here. Oh, is anyone making these negative comments actually in the war rooms? I'd be curious to hear a genuine, no BS review. Did I just hear a knock on my window? Weird. Working hard, not wasting money on video games and $6 coffee, making your own lunch, buying real estate, among other things, will make you wealthy. Want the secret? Read the first sentence above. That's the secret. Well, yeah, working hard is like the only... Yeah, pretty much. Savings are limited, earnings are unlimited. The only way to true wealth is to earn more. The way you do that is consistently improving your skills and owning equity. That's true. That's the only way. That is literally the only way. That's 100% true, and that's 100% true. There is no secret to success. It's hard work, consistency. That's it. Like, there's really no fucking secret to it. Make someone else money. Don't entertain yourself or get enjoyment from necessities like eating, and put money into a financially restrictive market that requires more money than the average person earns in a decade to actually own something. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's read this. Actually, if you're buying real estate, it implies you have improved your skills. Whatever, man. I'm not reading all that shit. But I mean,
nicotine's a drug.
No,
we have to talk about this.
no, listen.
I'm actually not concerned.
You're not concerned. Weed is a horrible.
Did you have coffee?
Yes, I had like 20.
I don't understand why he's so against marijuana. Like, okay, I get it. You're against it, but why are you railing on it? Why do you keep railing on it, man? You're an alcoholic. That's worse.
5 coffees.
You're a drug addict.
I drank so many coffees that I actually traveled through time.
You're a drug addict.
This is tomorrow.
You're a drug addict.
Yeah.
I'm doing a podcast with a drug addict.
So
we admit you're a drug addict.
So all drugs, and no, this doesn't count.
We admit you're a drug addict.
Are bad.
Why doesn't it count? It doesn't make any sense.
So you should avoid drugs at all costs.
Someone else says something about more plates, more dates, not realizing that cigars increase free testosterone. Do they? Cool.
Yeah, they do. Thank you, Matthew Gallagher. I appreciate it. Weed smokers always have excuses.
Weed smokers always have excuses.
Oh, one sentence why it doesn't cure cancer.
All right, that's enough of that rambling bullshit. Let's read this. What does it say? 10plex. Well, there's no way they can buy it. They don't have enough money for the 10plex. Rather, you are spending that same time painting a house for a side hustle, fixing your own car instead of paying someone else to do it, all of which saves money in 100 ways. Making your own lunches implies that you're not overwhelmed by immediate urges, that you can plan how to spend your money instead of how to pay your bills with not enough because you impulse buy instead of plan ahead and think logically. Focusing on not wasting money is only not insane. It's the first step for most, as most spend money foolishly and never have enough to take one step forward, which is precisely why most people believe they can't, because they can't see how with what remains in their pocket. How can they possibly grow? Doing all the above allows the average person to then look at their pocket after 1 to 2 months to say to themselves, I can do this, and then subsequently. True, most people only do one of the two things for an incredibly short period, not see much progress, and then stop proving to themselves. That's true, actually. Like, that's actually very true. Like, a lot of people, when they save a little bit of money 1 month, then the next few months, they don't really see too much progress, and then they quit, they stop. And then they prove, a lot of people are kind of their own enemy, to be honest. Like, they're kind of in their own way. New skill sets are the second step, not the first. Cutting out foolish waste is the first step. True. That's 100% true. Eating out, buying bullshit, it's true. Like, you're wasting money like that. Buy hard assets. Some would consider gold or silver. Real estate. No one pays you to stay in your gold, but if you own you can't run over whatever. Cutting waste and building good habits come first, then training, then running. Yeah. This is actually very good advice. But Hustlers University 2.0, $5,000. Whoa, really? All you gotta do in crypto is DCA. You don't need to pay someone to learn that. I mean, he made 5,000 in the crypto room, so. You would only do it for network, but most of them are doing the same thing, selling snake oil. Yeah, you can make money that way by fucking people over, but will you sleep at night? I mean, you can take Xanax. You can take Xanax and stuff. Like, that's what the scammers do. They take Xanax to sleep at night. They take Xanax. They take Xanax to sleep at night. They take Xanax to sleep.